What is good, everyone? Welcome back to the retro world, guys. In today's video, we are going to be hitting up some yard sales, and then after that, when we get back to the room, we're going to do a little bit of a game room update. Let's get into it. All right, guys, I'm at a yard sale, and I asked if they had video games. So
yeah, he's looking right now.
Okay.
So I didn't even think about that. So.
Sure, yeah. I'll definitely see what he's got. Thank you for looking.
Yeah, no problem.
Woohoo. Shout out to Buc-ee's. Actually, not a bad deal for a hat. $2. Found some stuff?
Yeah.
Lay them out and I'll look through them. Okay. So a bunch of PS4 stuff. Anything older laying around by chance, or?
I don't think so.
Just probably all newer stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. And then do you know how much you guys are asking for some of these games?
He said 5 each.
5 a piece?
Yeah.
Okay. I might get a couple of these off y'all. Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're at 20. I think I got that one already. Nope. Guys, let's see what we got. Oh, that's kind of cool. Little Pokemon lunchbox. Look at that. That's awesome. I don't need one, but it is cool to see. Hey, look, another one. Little Pokeball. Dude. Oh, this was made for me. $5? Yep. Getting it. Oh, that's cool. Tobin Washburn, Firefly Collection. Bunch of mini brand. Fortnite. Little Grinch for $2. It's not bad. That looks old school. Oh, that's awesome. Batman stuff. Oh, that's awesome.
I'll have to shut it so it'll relock it.
Man, that's stuff. That's $2. Not bad. The logo's pretty beat up though. It's not bad for $5.
You got a lot of stuff today.
Yeah. I already had that one shampoo from last week.
Some sealed games. Dang, kind of crazy to see a PS5 though. A classic. We saw this last time. Look at that giant Pikachu. Hey. Oh my god, this is massive. Why? Look at this thing. Dude, that is crazy. Alright guys, let's see what we got. Just Dance. Pretty sure we got this one, but I'll have to double check. Ooh, Fable 3. That's pretty cool. What is this? What? Dude, I gotta have this. That's awesome. Is there more? What are these? A bunch of stamps. That's cool.
That's so much our family. We gotta get the 411 of everything. We are gonna be
Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh,
You want me to get you a box? Please.
that's a good one for 5, maybe. Oh. Picked up one of these last time. I'll get them. $30 for a week.
Yeah. They're fun. This one's really nice. I like it. Hey, how are you?
Guys, I don't need it. I do not need another Nintendo Wii. I've got like 3 of them at the house. Probably gonna pass, but for $30, it's not a bad deal. That's kind of cool. See some Switch accessories here.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Oh, the one by itself. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that'd be fair. And if I feel like if I find something new.
All right, guys, I didn't get the price on camera, but she told me $6 for everything. Now, we don't know if this controller works, but usually we can bring these back to life, and, you know, it's not that much money to take a gamble. So, sorry, it's kind of windy today, but hey, $6 for this stuff, I'm freaking stoked. All right, everyone, back at the house, let's take an up-close look at everything that we just picked up. All right, guys, wanted to take a quick second to look over everything that we just picked up from these yard sales. First things first, we have this authentic Super Nintendo controller. Now, we don't know if this works yet, but usually when I pick these up, either they're working or we just take them apart, clean the little pins on the inside, and then it ends up getting brought back to life. So I'm pretty confident that this is probably going to end up working. So pretty cool find, especially at a yard sale. And at that same yard sale, we got these 2 things. First of all, let's talk about this. This is actually the second time we've picked up one of these plushies. I think his name is called Throw, if I'm not mistaken. This one is semi-new, I guess. It still has like this. So, kind of sealed, although it's kind of open. Now, I saw one of these sold on eBay. I think it was a few weeks back at least, maybe longer. It was going for like $30 or something crazy. So, for $1, I figured we'll just take the risk on this. And, you know, it's not really much of a risk. Hopefully it ends up selling. It's not really something I care to keep, or I would. $1 is not that much. So, yeah, pretty awesome. Hopefully we can end up flipping this, and then if this ends up selling for anywhere close to that, this will pay for pretty much everything that we spent at these yard sales. And guys, next up, I think this is probably, there's 2 things here that I'm really excited about. This one right here, we're going to go and talk about, guys. We have this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles School Days, I don't know, some vintage book. I don't know what year this thing came out. Oh, there it is, 1991, Mirage Studios. Join those radical reptiles, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, in these action-packed mini storybooks. So there's other ones too. We got to find the other ones at some point, but you guys do know I am a Ninja Turtle collector. As y'all can see, we have a little bit of like a shadow box type of deal going on right here. And then over here, we've got our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shelf. That is in the works. Definitely needs a little bit more work. We have one of these little rising stands we put up here. I have another one. I put it together. I haven't assembled it yet. I assembled it, but I haven't put it up on the shelf yet. We're going to put it over there somewhere. But freaking love Ninja Turtle stuff, especially like weird oddities like this. Just like old school kids books. I don't know, man. This thing is freaking rad. So very excited about that. Guys, let's go ahead and talk about this. This was the second thing I think I am the most excited about. I love Home Alone. Every year we watch 1 and 2. The third one doesn't count, and we don't watch anything after that. I'm sorry, guys, but 1 and 2 is where it's at. We got Home Alone. This is a t-shirt. Look. Oh, yeah. Got the goat right there. It comes with some pajama pants. Look at those things. Definitely kind of seemed like more of a Christmas theme type of deal, but hey, I don't care. We paid $5 for this, and I am so freaking stoked on that. Howdy. Now, guys, the games were $5 a piece. Usually I try to negotiate, but $5 games, there's not really that much room to negotiate, so I figured, hey, let's add some games to the PS4 collection. We have Dragon Ball FighterZ. I could not remember if we had this one or not. I know we've picked up one of these Dragon Ball games not too long ago, but I don't know if it was this one or if maybe they made a sequel and we picked that one up. Couldn't remember, but hey, $5. Stoked to be adding it to the collection. Next up, we have 2K19 Wrestling Deluxe Edition. Look at that cover. That's kind of crazy looking. I don't know if it's supposed to do that or if that's just cracked. I don't know, but I don't have any of the newer wrestling games, so for $5, I figured that was a pretty good deal. Next up, we've got Batman Arkham VR. Little by little, I have been picking up VR games, especially if they are cheap. I freaking love the Batman game, so playing this in VR mode, I feel like is going to be freaking incredible. Be the Batman. So awesome. And last but not least, I'm pretty sure we have this one already in the collection, but for $5, why not? We got Monster Hunter World. So not too bad. $20 on the games. Total, we spent... let's see, this was 20, that was 25, and then 6. So we spent $31 on everything here. We don't need this controller. We already have extras, so we're going to definitely sell this off, and we're going to sell this off. And I'm pretty sure these two things, after they actually sell, will end up covering the cost of everything else here. In a way, kind of makes the rest of this stuff for free. That's what we do here on this channel. Let's go. All right, guys. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I did want to give y'all a little bit of an update. So let's go ahead and get into that right now. All right, everyone. I wanted to give y'all a little preview of just a small update. So as you can see, we still have the Pokemon themed little shadow box going on over here. This is actually the last of all of the little shadow boxes in this area to remain. Now what I'm doing is over here off camera, you can't see, we're going to be hanging up a few shelves and we're going to do a couple of different themes. One of them will be this Pokemon theme. So everything here is going to end up on that shelf at some point. It's kind of why I haven't done the room tour yet. We're kind of going to set up a couple more shelves first, and then we're going to jump into that. But just a few more things. If you guys have seen, we did an unboxing video where we got a lot of these awesome repro style cases for N64 games. Those are looking pretty cool. This stuff right here is just temporary. I think I'm going to keep that because I really, really like the way that looks. But like I said, this is just going to be more video games are going to get crammed into there. Up here, we got some Super Nintendo stuff. We got some GameCube stuff. I keep reorganizing this. I don't really like the way there's all this empty space up there. So I might take like that and maybe this right here and put it on top over there and kind of fill in that spot. And then probably move some of this stuff over here. For example, this Pokemon lunchbox. Don't know. I think you guys might have seen that. If not, maybe it's in the next episode. I'm not sure, but that one is probably going to end up going with this stuff over here on the little Pokemon shelf that I'm putting together. We got this in another video as well. It's this little wrestling handheld. It has Sting on there, which is my favorite wrestler. And I'm kind of thinking of doing a little bit of a wrestling themed shelf as well. I feel like that would be pretty awesome. Over here, we have this amazing Mario display. We got Mario 1, 2, and 3. I know it's sitting over Sega games, so it does not make any sense at all right now. Probably going to move that over, maybe over there. Probably make more sense. But yeah, just have some Sega games here, some of those newer cases as well. I feel like they look really, really awesome. Almost even better than the original ones. I'm probably going to get some hate for that, but dang, they look good. We got a bunch of Switch games over here, some PSP games right here. I don't have a huge PSP collection, but I am stoked on what I have. And then up here, I actually have footage of getting this a long time ago. For some reason, I never made that into a video, so maybe one of these days I will put together some older footage and then do like a little bit of a bonus video for you guys. But yeah, we scored this. I think it was like a Facebook Market deal. I can't remember what we spent, but it was really, really cheap. And you guys got to think this was like 2 or 3, maybe even 4 years ago when I picked it up. back before prices started skyrocketing. So even then it was like a crazy deal. But yeah, over here, nothing too crazy, but we do have our PS2 collection. I don't know if you guys remember, all of these games right here used to run along over there. And I think it looks a little bit better with them kind of all together in the same spot. We kind of have some more little themed shadow boxes going on down here. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do. I think we might just put like PS1 games in here, or maybe more 3DS games. Not sure. Down here, you're going to see a bunch of stuff off camera. I'm not going to show y'all that. I have a table set up, and it's just a lot of stuff that needs to get processed, things that I don't know what I want to do with, things that need to get fixed, and stuff like that. And then over here has been kind of one of the bigger projects I've been working on. This entire bookshelf is now themed out. So over here we have a Power Rangers collection that we have built up probably over the last year and a half or so. In the middle, we have some Jurassic Park, along with a little bit of Dino Riders action in the middle, which I am very stoked on. And then over here, we have our Simpsons collection. Now, some of these Homers I picked up a long time ago. I don't even know if I have footage of that, but I decided to put them all here with some of the newer Simpsons pieces that we've picked up. Down here, we have the second turtle shelf, guys. The turtles are taking over the room. There's a lot of vintage ones in here, but then there's a lot of other ones that are kind of on the newer side. Like we got this Leo in the back. He'll probably get replaced eventually. Maybe with one of the vintage giant Leos. That would be freaking awesome. And then we have this Raphael over here. He is pretty cool, but a little newer, and I am just kind of a sucker now for some of the older stuff. I just feel like it looks a little bit cooler. But yeah, we got all of that. Down here is not really themed. It's kind of themed, I guess. We got wrestlers up front, Star Wars back there, which doesn't make any sense. These are up here temporarily. And then we have this amazing Super Mario Bros. Like lunch tray from back in the day. This thing is so freaking sick. I might do a whole bonus video on that, probably on the Nintendo channel though, just because I feel like it deserves it. And then we have some like Motu stuff. We got a lot of the Toy Biz figures. We got this right here, this Mumra, which is a mail away Mumra. I thought that was pretty awesome. And then yeah, down here some more toy stuff. We're not gonna get into all of that in this video. And then one more thing to show you guys up here, which will definitely get its own video over on the second channel. We have the Nintendo shelf, and it is sitting on the World of Nintendo cabinet. I have footage of when I picked this up. That footage has still not seen the light of day, so one of these days I will definitely crank out a bonus video for this World of Nintendo cabinet. But yeah, we have a bunch of Nintendo stuff. We have NES boxes, Wii boxes, we have the mini stuff up top, the Wii U box, which I finally put over here. We just recently picked up this van. This is one of those newer play sets from the new Super Mario Bros. Line. And then we have this Donkey Kong, which we picked up at a flea market a long time ago, along with a lot of other smaller characters. Like I said, I'm definitely going to do another video on just the top of this shelf. I feel like it deserves its own little bit of shine, especially in more detail. But for now, I wanted to show you guys some updates. All right, guys, that's all I got for y'all today. This video was kind of chill, kind of a laid back one. There was nothing really super crazy found, but honestly, that's just how sometimes the week goes. Sometimes you just add one game to the collection. Sometimes you just add one random freaking pair of pajama pants and a t-shirt that you love. Sometimes it's just those weird little finds that really just make the entire week. And I'd rather just show you guys this stuff rather than just throw away the footage. I feel like it's important to show you guys the good, the bad, the in-between. I mention it here all the time on the channel, but you guys are just going to see everything. So that's just kind of what happens. But yeah, drop some comments. Let me know if you saw anything in today's video that maybe you're personally after, maybe something that you remember having, anything like that. Guys, I love hearing from y'all. I appreciate all the support. Freaking insane to see that we hit 20,000 subscribers not too long ago. Absolutely freaking amazing. Couldn't have done it without any of you guys. So thank you so much. Guys, until next time, peace. Howdy.